And then just to follow up what I was trying to say earlier as far as the summer concert. So I had, and this seems pales in comparison to what we were just talking about, but I had a couple of individuals come up and ask whether how a campaign has a booth at has a beer booth at our summer concert. And I tried to explain to them that that wasn't a campaign booth, and they said, "Well, everybody in the booth has a campaign shirt on." And I said, "Well, that's actually the American Legion booth." And so they said, "Well, that doesn't seem very right." And I said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you, but so I would like to propose that we exclude campaign T-shirts and the distribution of campaign apparel or literature or whatever else in an official township events, because again, I had a few others later that said that they thought that was kind of in poor taste, and to have elected officials that have a polo shirt on with their official capacity, and then 30 seconds later are in a booth is confusing. The booth was not identified as far as I know. At the top, like we had La Rosa's and the group that was selling that and everything. So I would like to say that that we do not allow that for this upcoming summer concert, and for future official township events. I just think it's inappropriate. So you can be out and about, you can wear this, you can mingle with the folks, you can do whatever, but to be selling anything or participating in an official.
Anything.
You're selling beer.
Well, we didn't sell any other anything
beer.
else.
Well, that's what I said.
We had a liquor permit for that.
Right.
And that's a fundraiser for the town or the Legion. So we've been doing it before you got here, way before you got here. And I don't agree with you at all. I'm not saying you can't sell beer, and I'm not saying the Legion can't be successful. I'm talking about the campaign apparel. And I don't agree with you on that either. So.
You don't think it's a problem to have a polo shirt with your trustee, just like you're wearing right now, up on stage, and then walk right back, and then jump into a booth that's unidentified? And
we'll identify it on the first. We'll have the American Legion up there.
Okay, and there were other booths that had campaign T-shirts on. I had other booths that. Okay, so
you can't stop anybody from wearing a T-shirt. I'm not going to argue about this. Do you have anything? I'm not arguing with you about it.
I'm not arguing. I'm discussing. I'm discussing that it's.
And I totally feel the opposite of the way you feel. We'll identify the American Legion booth that we sell beer. We have a liquor permit, and we'll move forward.
So you think it's okay to wear campaign T-shirts and in at a township event?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We'll look into that.
There was people there with your T-shirts on.
Not in a booth. I'm not selling anything.
Okay, they were still there.
That's what
they were still there. You can't tell people what they can wear and what they can't.
The difference is not being outside. It's that you're participating in the event. It's confusing to people. Again, why did I have people say?
You, that's your
doesn't
fault.
Confuse me. People came up to me and said, "Why is there a campaign booth here?"
It's not a campaign booth.
Well, it looked like it when everybody in the booth had that.
So the only two people in the booth that had shirts on was myself and Dan. My wife did not have one on. Right. Nobody else selling.
I think that Dan's wife did.
Yeah, she did.
And then I thought that, and there was another campaign T-shirt in the booth right next to it. So, a gentleman was in there.
All right, let's move on.
But this is a township event.
Okay.
That's right.
Right.
We're township trustees. We're allowed to wear what we want to wear. All right. You got anything?
No, I think the concert went well. I thought it was a good event. The only thing I would say, as far as the August 1st concert, there's more trash cans.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get more trash cans, that'd be good.
right, Mr. Brett, you have anything else?
No, sir.
All right, I have nothing else. Good Lord. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll second.